Okay, welcome to one of the videos I want to share with you so you really understand what it takes to be successful, but more important, fulfilled. Do you realize that everyone has their own description of what they think success is, or rich or wealthy? And a lot of people won't even take the time to write down what their definition of success is. Why is that a problem? You're trying to fit everyone in the box. Tell me if you've ever heard this taught before. You got to have a why to make you cry. You know what? Every one of you have heard that. But guess what? You do have a why. I need to pay bills. I need to get out of debt. I want to lose weight, whatever your why is. But here's the point. Once you do have your why, and if it makes you cry, then why don't you do it? Why don't you do it then? I'll tell you why. That doesn't work. So understand in philosophy what you want to do, and I'll show you this in the training that we're going to give you for free, is you got to build in the future an experience that makes you emotional. You got to get behind the whole thought of something that you're going to experience in the future, not only for yourself, but the people that you love. And the more that you can imagine that, Albert Einstein said imagination is what sets us human beings away from everything else on the planet. Imagination. And if you don't learn to take your imagination to experience something in the future for you or somebody that you love, you're never going to move forward. Here's a statement that I've said for years and people get it right away. You won't move forward unless you have something to look forward to. Does that make sense? And guess what? You're very unique. You got fingerprints, you got your DNA, everything makes you a unique miracle that the universe and God created. So why would you try to be fit into a box? It's just like school. If you're all of a sudden in a box and you're not good at reading, but you're good at math, well, guess what? You still suck at reading. If you're good at reading, but you're not good at math, well, then you suck at math. So they always try to put us in this box. Well, most marketing is exactly the same way. It's just a bunch of people out there regurgitating stuff that they did, but guess what? It doesn't work for you. So we not only take the time to figure out your personality, there's 16 different personality traits. If you're a giver, you got to learn to be a giver. If you're a taker, you got to learn to be a giver. You got to learn reciprocity. You got to learn to communicate with the other 15 personality traits. And if you don't know what makes them click, what their language is, it's just like talking to somebody that only knows Mandarin Chinese. And what you're doing is trying to talk them to English and they're just going, I don't get it. So it's really important to understand this stuff. It really is important to understand what your vision is. For the lack of vision, people perish. So if you've been told, hey, find a why to make you cry, and it still doesn't put you in action on Monday after the convention, guess what? I can show you how to go into action. I've done it for hundreds of thousands of people to make sure that they never have to work for another person again. And if it'll work for them, it'll work for me, it'll work for you. So I'm looking so forward to teaching you this principle, because once you understand it, you're going to want to tell the world. It's so neat to find wisdom out there. Right now, the world is just drowning in information, but it's lacking wisdom. I was so blessed to stand on the shoulders of mentors before me that taught me the wisdom of how to connect with people so they knew that they could trust me, they knew that I cared, and for that reason I was able to get them immediate results. I'm not interested in just teaching you or mentoring or coaching you. I'm interested in getting you immediate results. That will build your belief. Once your belief goes up, then guess what? You go into more action. When you go into more action, you get more results. And it's just this circle that just keeps going better and better and better. Freedom is the number one thing that you need in your life, and I want to show you how to get it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure to watch the other videos, and I'm looking forward to helping you every step of the way.